The Cheeseboy 628 Show, starring Cheeseboy 628.
Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Cheeseboy628 here, giving you a nice standard showdown battle, and like the title says, it is indeed quite the epic match, if I do say so myself. And before I get into this battle, I'd like to give a good old shout out to my buddies, the Token Minorities. I'm going to link a video specifically in the description, but just in general, the idea is they are raising money for charity, and every like they get on one of their videos is going to go toward charity, so I definitely recommend you guys do that. Support them, they're awesome guys anyway. So, let's just get to this team preview here. I'm on the far side here, as I have a mixed Tyranitar. I really like this set. Assault-Vest Azumarill, how original, right? Got a nice and annoying Rocky Helmet Ferrothorn. Oh my gosh, it's great. It has knockoff, as opposed to like Gyro Ball or Power Whip. It's got Leech Seed. It's just so obnoxious. Man, it kind of is fitting, you'll see later. We got Mega Medicham, because friggin' Wombo Combo, as Careless would call it, and I'm going to live that name up right quick. That was well worded. So, and then, of course, with T-Tar, we got nice Excadrill. I thought I needed a spinner or a defogger. You know, this is probably the best spinner in the game, at least at this point. So, yeah, nice Life Orb, Adamant, Excadrill. And then Sylveon fits pretty darn well on this team as a special wall. It goes pretty well with the core. And yeah, so looking at his team, I mean, he's got some threats. He's got a really weird Slurpuff in the mixture here, but yeah. I'm definitely a little bit scared of his Lopunny, as that can kind of destroy my entire team with enough damage, of course, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. But he also has a Medicham, so one of these doesn't have the Mega Stone, obviously, so you'll figure that out soon. So, brings in his Medicham, as I have my Ferrothorn. That's not the greatest situation for me, as I protect, and he goes for the high jump kick, and he's just going to go bye-bye. So, now as he brings in his Gothitelle, I go to Sylveon to try to take the high jump kick. It seems, since he didn't Mega Evolve, he doesn't seem to have that as Mega Evolution. So I'll go with Hyper Voice, that's a solid 2 KO, which is pretty beautiful. But I go for the Protect here because I want to get a little bit more HP from the Size Shock, but he switches out, and then he carries Poison Jab here. So yes, it's obviously, or very likely, that this Medicham seems to be choiced, so that's good to note. As I bring in my Ferrothorn, but I don't know what kind of Slurpuff this is yet, so I want to switch out because it does carry Flamethrower from time to time if it is the special set. But here, with a combination of Fake Out and Bullet Punch, I am able to get the Slurpuff. No worries to be had. As I put in the chat at that point, Wombo Combo, that is indeed what this is. So, go for the high jump kick here because I don't think a Bullet Punch will destroy, and if he goes for a Shadow Ball here, well, I can finish him off. He goes into Garchomp here, it's going to outspeed me no matter what, especially since I'm Adamant, and as long as he's offensive, of course. But yeah, he has Fire Blast, and I think he told me he's plus defense, he's like Rocky Helmet, I think this guy told me. But like he has a minus attack nature, but I guess it works for the most part, but obviously I ate it up, so that was great. But it goes for Power Up Punch here, as my Ferrothorn is eating it up, going for a nice Leech Seed, and no reason not to protect here, as, oh, maybe this is, I guess I didn't name my Ferrothorn Obnoxious at this point, but that's what I have it named as now, because, you know, it's Ferrothorn. Yeah, he goes for the Drain Punch, and that's a really good move in his arsenal right now, handling this Ferrothorn, because now he's back to decent health. But yeah, I can easily press Fake Out here, have no regrets, except for the fact that he has a Rough Skin Rocky Helmet that's putting me at 2%, and is very crucial, as now he's free to go for an EQ. I don't have anything on my team to take any physical hits now because Ferrothorn's dead, so I did really good with that. And now both of my walls are gone, so we're doing really good. But yeah, as he goes for the Earthquake, I go for the Play Rough, just gotta finish him off. Take a ton of damage, of course, friggin' monster that Garchomp is. But yeah, I can switch out now. I'm gonna go into T-Tar to take the obvious Fake Out, and then something has to basically die here because something will not appreciate a high jump kick. And now that I kind of realized he does have Drain Punch, but either way, something is probably going to die. So maybe Azumarill could have lived, but that is not the case. Maybe I could have gotten Aqua Jet, but this lets Excadrill come in. I want to keep the T-Tar and Excadrill core going, because that way Excadrill can run wreak havoc, you know what I'm saying? Here, that's pretty important that he goes for the Aqua Jet, but it doesn't kill me, and then I see I reveal a Citrus Berry. I go into my T-Tar here because I know I'm a pretty bulky set, and I can go for Stone Edge here. I miss, unfortunately, but I don't think it really mattered. So here's where a big situation is. So we got T-Tar in here, we got a Medicham, and he has a Azumarill, so I know Tyranitar should be able to handle Azumarill with a Stone Edge plus sand damage. But yeah, the rest of my team, Aqua Jet, he has access to killing my First off, my Excadrill is not going to have much use unless it's in the sand. And well, there is no sand to be had at the moment. So the only priority I have... Wow, that sounded like I'm from country. Anyway, so I got Mega Medicham here, and I got 2 forms of priority, of course, and that's going to be beautiful. But what I have to assume at this point is his Medicham is Scarfed. He's going to go for High Jump Kick, no regrets. And so, basically, I have to think of what I'm going to sack here. And at this point, I feel like Medicham is definitely my most useful. So I have to sack something here, I feel. And in this choice, it's going to be Excadrill because it's not going to be useful anyway without having the sand. And getting the sand for residual damage right now could be useful. So go into my Wombo combo here. Fake Out is super obvious as he brings in a Azumarill. Go for the Fake Out, I get a crit on him. And here's the thing, I still haven't done the calc, and I don't really have time to do the calc, but the crit did somewhat matter with the fact that a non-crit would have done like 25.7%, I think it was. So I don't know if like high rolls from both turns would have killed off the Azumarill at that point, but either way, that was the situation. So here it comes. I'm thinking at this point he probably choiced like I need to do something. I'm gonna go into T-Tar to sack it off. He has no reason not to go for High Jump Kick at this point, and takes a little bit of sand damage. So check this out. You know, I got Fake Out, so even if he's Scarfed, well, here's the thing. He could be banded as well, for sure. Basically, what happens is I need to think if sand will kill whoever's faster. If he's banded and I just go for Fake Out and I don't kill, I'm going to lose. But if he is Scarfed, I go for the Fake Out and I get him low enough and then the sand's going to kill, then, you know, we'll find out. But yeah, I go for Fake Out nonetheless here. Get him down to 3%. The man flinches, of course, and he was Scarfed because sand kills him off. He dies first, and that is the game. And so I sure hope you all enjoyed, because that was quite the intense battle. It was quite amazing. Yes, indeed. But yeah, I'd like to say a little bit of an update, if you do care to listen at this point. That yes, I'm leaving for college actually, as this video should be uploaded at 10:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. I know some people have been Skyping me recently, actually, if they wanted to record or just talk or whatnot. Yeah, if you give me like a week to get back used to college and whatnot. We did have a 6-week break, by the way. That's why I'm probably later than most people that are in college right now than you think. So yeah, that's basically that situation. I just want to be back in school with like getting used to it all and like be on the ball, be prepared for everything. So that's my 2 cents. I appreciate it if you listen. Leave a like if you enjoy. I really appreciate all of your support, of course. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, sub. Until later, peace.